Hello, this is Stephanie, here to talk to you about the Plant Medicine Master List and the new website, which if you're watching this video, you have already access, but I'm going to walk through exactly what you did to get signed up for the Plant Medicine Master List on the new site, on your new login, creating your new account. So here we go. I sent you a link that has the coupon code already applied. You don't have to enter it in. I had a lot of people asking me where to enter it in at. And you could see that this is free for you. This is a special link that I only sent people who have already purchased this. There wasn't a clean way, an easy way to get all of you over to the new system and accounts created and give you access to this paid product. So this is the way we had to do it. And honestly, it's paying off because I can see very clearly who is still using this product, who still wants to come along as we migrate, which is, kind of part of the migration process, is just kind of clean up things on our end and really kind of tighten this group up. So I'm just going to hit buy now, which I think maybe confused some people because we're not charging you twice. I'm going to accept the terms. It looks like I already have an account because I did this just to make sure it was okay. So check your email to create a password. Oh, it popped open Gmail for me right away. That was pretty slick. So reset your password. I'm just going to enter a password. Okay. No thanks. I'm going to enter my password, and this is my student account. You guys are not going to see what I see on my dashboard on the back end because this is another email. So here we go. So it pops me into the product I was just trying to buy. If you will see, and I'm going to add a picture here, make it a little bit prettier as we go along, but you will see that you have access to two downloads. PMML access, which is a PDF, and then a medical disclaimer, which is a PDF, which you guys are already familiar with. You don't have to open that up if you don't want to. Click the PMML access. It's going to open it right up to you. So please pay attention to this. I had a couple people contacting me saying they could open the document, but the spreadsheet's not there. No, this is not the spreadsheet. You have to click here to access the spreadsheet. The reason I had to set it up this way is because I didn't want to set this up as a course again. It was so much easier to just create a PDF that has all the links in it and has it as a download and put it up as a download. So you're going to click here to access the spreadsheet, and that will pop open the Plant Medicine Master List. Now this is the master document, my master document that I have full control over. You can make a copy. I know in the past it had prompted you to make a copy or download one for yourself and not give you access to this. The reason for that is because I had people who had purchased access, but then were sharing this link to this page right here with people who aren't part of our community, haven't paid, which I understand is totally fine. And there were some of that I kind of, was kind of not lenient with, but I would just say, hey, please don't. But then I actually had somebody take this link and create a product in her own business with all of my sales page, like word for word, all of my marketing imaging. So I had to threaten legal action. I mean, just this whole like intellectual property thing, which went above and beyond the document. So it really is a case of like, I want to put it back on the honor system. You guys are getting the link to this because you've expressed, I mean, you're coming along with me. And so clearly you have a high sense of value for this. I love being on this main document, not to change the subject completely, but I can see up here when somebody is accessing this and we're looking at the same thing, which is so cool. I love that feeling. But it really is just a case of like we all have to rely on each other to keep kind of the sanctity and not privacy, but just have this be a closed container and just have those boundaries. Just because this is an evolving document, it's not, there is some liability for me to share this. And so it just needs to be done respectfully. That said, that's just kind of housekeeping. That said, now you know why it was asking you to create a copy before. You don't have to create a copy for yourself now, so you'll actually see the live version that I am updating in real time. If you want to make a master copy for yourself, you are welcome to do so. I've got lots of people who want to change things like in the columns and kind of use this as a template for their own practice. That is one sort of alternative. The other is just using this all together as a community. But what I've kind of debated with in the past as well is being able to sort of vet the information that people are putting in, or like, how do I not let people access the ability to change the content of the actual cells themselves, like the data of this document. So what I've come to is being able to comment, and people have commented in the past, and I've kind of looked into the information they contribute and added in and delete the comment or resolve it. But what I'd like to kind of do and experiment with, and we'll need your help to do this, is to leave kind of a trail of comments as a community. So if you go in and you are researching Black Cohosh, you see the actions, the energetics, and then go down to just experiment with dosing insights, right? Herbalism is beautiful because you get to really experiment, and you have to learn to talk with the plants to understand their power and their dosing strategies, and person to person, and really understanding human physiology, and dosing is very dynamic. And so this is not a textbook column, right? Like this is just kind of this is a lot of information that comes from a lot of varying sources based on the quality of plants and all that stuff. So because this is dynamic data, I would love to see more people contributing just their own dosing strategies. And the way you can do that when you're in here is to just right click and hit comment, and we will be able to see who is commenting. I think as long as you're signed into your Gmail account. I'm not sure exactly how that works yet, but just an example comment for video demo. And then I'm going to hit comment, and you will be able to see there's a little yellow triangle at the top of the cell that will just automatically, if you hover over the cell, there will be more comments. And so if I leave, several comments, and you can reply to other people, I'm just going to even see if I can reply to myself here. I can reply to myself over here. Great idea, or whatever, and hit reply, and then someone needs access to the file. Oh, this is because I tagged myself. I'm just going to give myself turn link sharing on. Anyone with the link can comment. So there we go. There's kind of a trail. That person's going to get notified. If it's an anonymous comment, I don't think that notification would pop up, but you can still certainly leave those comments. Now, I can, as the moderator sort of of this, I can mark this comment as resolved and hide the discussion. So that'll just kind of go, I think this is part of the comment history. So I'm going to not resolve these because I want people to see them as they're looking at the entries themselves. So please feel free. Now, of course, don't abuse this. I'm opening this up, as an act of faith in you guys, and I just don't want to babysit people. So just be respectful. The only reason I'm even having to say that is because I've been doing this document for 2 years and inviting people in, and you can imagine just the full gamut of interesting input and interactions I've had about it. So that's really what I want to say today about the Plant Medicine Master List. Now, let's get back. I'm going to close a few things here. So looks like I already have an account. We got access. If you just want to hit download, that will download a zip file of the two documents. If you don't know what that is, quick Google search, very simple to navigate on your computer. So that's it. I want to show you just what you get when you go into the academy. I had a couple people be able to slip into some of these other products. Right now, everything else is closed for development. This Joy of Herbs is going to be where all of you Botanical Medicine Masterclass students will be. And then let me just, I think that's it. I want to spend, let me see how much time I've been recording for. 11 minutes. In the next video, I will show you the little sneak peek of, you know what, damn it, let's just do it now. So if you go to Heal Slowly, which was the old website name, healslowly.com, this is our new home. This is just kind of a landing page. I'm going to take you to the website. This is, I put this up several weeks ago, and it's just going to be a very seasonal, changing, evolving website. And that's really my goal, is to keep this evolving and a direct reflection of my practice. And my practice is really just blooming right now. It's May, and things are just, I don't know, some really good roots being put down right now. So I am sharing a lot about it. I'm finally embracing my vision for Slow Healing Co. and what that is. It's always been sort of an academy, and that's how you found me, was through the education arm. But in my personal life, it's my apothecary. It's, developing kind of a self-care clinic that gives you the resources to stay out of the doctor's office. So self-care clinic is almost up and running. That's really the most important, robust part. We have a small city lot in Lincoln, Nebraska that we're turning into an urban homestead. And so I'm documenting some of that. And then the kitchen, which is a local offering of self-care packages, of nutrient dense, like Nourishing Traditions, herbalism stuff. So, this is like the first time anybody else has seen this besides my family, and I'm just really excited to reveal this to you. The academy here is where you will end up, right where we started. So here I am logged in. I can go to settings and billing, go to my products, and you'll see a list. If you need to change anything, your password, your notifications, here it is. And then if you have not subscribed, actually you wouldn't be seeing this video if you're not subscribed to marketing. So I think that's it. You also, I want to let you know there is a messaging feature. If you need to, through this site, as you're on here and you have any difficulties, you can message me. Otherwise, just reach out at hello@healslowly.com as always, and I will do my very best to get back to you as a one-woman show with 3 kids, running a homestead and businesses and ER nursing. So just bear with me through all of this. I'm really excited. Mostly I made the switch to this website because of the feel of it. It just feels nicer, cleaner. The flow of it is much more simple and less confusing. So it is for me as much as it is for you that I did this. Please give me feedback, and please, please, please let me know if there's any snags, any improvements or tweaks or attention that I need to put on anything. And I really just appreciate you being here so much. I said to my husband Kyle last night that there's no way in May of 2020 I would have thought I'd still be talking to people about the Plant Medicine Master List and that people would be excited about it. But here we are. It's 2 years worth of work, and you can see really that it's moved slowly, and that's the whole point. Also, I've learned so many things that haven't made it into the Plant Medicine Master List, which really emphasizes the fact that it is not a standalone or a replacement for any part of your herb practice, your plant path. It's not, I mean, it was designed to support you and to support me. I mean, really, it was designed to support me in my studies and as a clinical tool and as something that I can like see big pictures and start painting concepts together. It's how my brain works, and I'm so excited you're here. Let me know if anything comes up for you, and I'll talk to you all very soon.